Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Stonks Maxxing, day 47. It's been a while. I've been busy with summer internship, but I have to turn in this tech coverage week 7, part 1. Alright, really just this tech coverage week 7 to the team this weekend, so just want to finish up this today, or maybe tomorrow, but at least get most of it done today. So let's just get right into it. Let's go to Cisco News. This is cool, co-innovating with historically black colleges and universities. So Cisco Live was last week, it seems like. But I guess, at that point, it's like, alright. I think Cisco is up this week, right? Yeah, nothing significant then. Alright, it's simple that. Going on. Okay. So Apple News. Okay. I wonder if there's a chart, but that is very interesting. So Apple's China iPhone shipments jumped 40% after discounts. Okay, what's this? Bloomberg. Okay, so this is some pretty big news on Apple with their chip shipments. So it jumped 40% after steep discounts, but I feel like it probably isn't. Excuse me. So Apple price. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's been priced in too much. This is today. Maybe there's a big jump in the morning, but people started trading down. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see how VFC stock is doing. Damn, 1350 again. Okay. So smartphone shipments climbed more than 13% before in grants. This figure from the China Academy of Information and Communications Technology showed getting its footing after posting a nearly 10% decline in global iPhone shipments in the first quarter, with flagging Chinese sales overshadowing what had otherwise been a broad improvement in the market. Okay, so commentary, let's take a look. So, Bloomberg analysts ran some estimates, some calculations using foreign trade data, right? Okay, actually, so China Academy of Information. China's Academy. Estimated that Apple's sales of iPhones jumped increased over 40% in, I think, May, right? 24. So currently, Apple is facing enormous competition from domestic phone makers like Huawei and Oppo. Right, Oppo's a big one, I think. Chipping away at Apple's market share, but Apple's strategy of lowering prices in China has seemed to help them regain some market share. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Alright, sector ETF. So, tech news. Nvidia. So there's a lot of volatility in the market, it seems like. Stock. cybersecurity stock. And NVIDIA, let's see, SEC filings. Crest Collect. So, yeah, a bunch of people, damn, ended up selling. Man, she still owns a lot, damn, yeah. Crest Collect. Damn. Yeah, this Jensen has sold a lot. Let's see. Wait, two billion? So, I guess the selling cycle begins probably the 24th? Yeah. Sector ETF. Jensen Huang sold cashed out. Let's see, 80 million. Actually, so this is 15 plus 15 plus 15, so that's around 60 million. That's a lot of money. Although not as much as I would think, right? So this is just a fraction of his wealth. Right, so it's actually 75,000, including this. So 120,000 times 5, right? So each of these is 120. That's 600,000 shares of NVIDIA stock. this one deserves one of these. June has been a busy week for Jensen Huang in terms of selling stock. Since the start of just the past 2 weeks. So today's Friday, June 28th. 2 weeks ago would make that, yeah. So this is about 2 weeks ago. This guy has sold, let's see, 10, 11. Yeah. So, June has been a busy week for Jensen in terms of selling stock. In just the past 2 weeks, he's sold, so this will be 11 times 120,000. So it'll be 10 times 120,000. That's 1.2 million. And then you add another $120,000 to 1.2 million. That's 1.32 million. Damn. So sold 1.32 million shares of Nvidia stock, racking up. So let's just simplify this to 15, right? So 15, that's 150 million. You add another 15 million on top of that. That's 165. So racking up around, so greater than 165 million cold hard cash. So does he own 2 billion shares? What's going on here? Okay, so yeah, he's still. This only. Oh my god. Okay, so he owns a shit ton of stock. Still has. Yeah, this is probably 1 billion plus of shares of stock. But does raise some eyebrows about the current valuation behind the company, whether Jensen thinks that this would be a good time to reap his rewards. the rewards of his hard work, and whether it seems more literary instead of analytical, but it's great. Okay. Let's do semiconductor news, Intel news. Okay, so yeah, this is what I mentioned a few weeks ago. Okay. Yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. Let's see if there's anything. Okay, so I guess this is kind of a tool here. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll pass on this one. Let's see. Oh, so they had disappointing guidance. News. Why hacker? Hacker news. Okay, yeah, I don't know if this is really niche news, but that sounds interesting. I wonder if there's anything on Fireship.
C.
Oh, that could be interesting. Super safe, I think. Super safe AI or something like that.
Another day, another controversy for the Rabbit R1. Apparently this time, its developers wrote some bad code, like inexcusably, catastrophically bad code. Code that allows someone to view every message ever sent on all devices. Code that allows the attacker to alter the messages sent to the end user. And code that can brick every R1 in existence. It's outrageous, egregious, and preposterous.
Lascivious, salacious, outrageous.
But the most shocking part about this story is what the company did to fix it. In today's video, we'll find out how this is even possible so you don't make the same mistake when shipping your own half-baked AI product. It is June 27th, 2024, and you're watching the Code Report. I first encountered the Rabbit R1 at CES in January, where I was blown away by its utter uselessness, along with the amount of cringe buzzwords used by its CEO. Despite setting off my bullshit detectors, these devices sold out pre-orders within the first few minutes. But after the initial hype, the Rabbit R1 has been the lolcow of tech products of 2024. It was exposed as being nothing more than an Android app under the hood. It was revealed to have origins in crypto and NFT scams, and when it actually shipped, it was even more useless than people imagined. But never in my wildest imagination would I expect their developers to make a mistake like this, hard-coding API keys directly into the codebase. This mistake was discovered by a group called Rabbitude, which is dedicated to reverse engineering the R1. According to their statement, back on May 16th, they obtained access to the Rabbit codebase, and inside that codebase, they found hard-coded API keys for 11 Labs, Azure, Yelp, and Google Maps. The most problematic one is 11 Labs, which is an AI text-to-speech platform. When you talk to the Rabbit R1, it turns your speech into text. It then passes that text off to a large language model to generate a response. But before that response goes back to the end user, that text needs to be converted back into speech. And that's what 11 Labs does.
Development of the atomic bomb.
That means the R1 needs to make an API call to 11 Labs for every response ever sent by the R1. And that means if someone ever got the 11 Labs API key, they'd be able to read every R1 response in history, they'd be able to change responses, and they could just delete the AI voices from 11 Labs to brick every single R1 in existence in a matter of seconds. And that is quite the exploit. And just to be clear, it's not 11 Labs' fault. But there's one thing we need some clarification on. In the statement, it says Rabbitude gained access to the Rabbit codebase, which I assume is referring to the back-end Rabbit codebase. The details are sparse, but I don't think they actually put an API key in their Android APK, which would be an even more absurd mistake because you should never put secret API keys in client-side code. Even my 5-year-old knows that. It seems more likely that Rabbit has a leaker, like an employee dumping the code onto a USB and potentially breaking the law to share it. Leaking is a risky business. Julian Assange once leaked war crimes for which he was treated like a criminal. Even Hillary said, "Can't we just drone that guy?" And he just regained his freedom a few days ago. Now the thing is, when those war crimes leaked, the war criminals didn't stop doing war crimes. And what's crazy is that Rabbit took a similar approach. According to Rabbitude, they've known about this exposed 11 Labs API key for a month, and their solution was to just ignore it and hope the problem goes away. This information, I assume, is also coming from the leaker. Now, at this point, Rabbit has rotated its API keys, and this group is operating for the public good, thus nothing catastrophic has happened to user data, but there's a lot of good reasons not to hard-code API keys into your code. In fact, I have a new full Linux course coming up for Fireship Pro members.
Software news. Let's see. I guess we can add this software Let's see, so news. Shopify dropped a banger of, it's summer 2024. Yeah, let's take a look.
Meet the new and totally reimagined markets. A central command center for expansion for all your cross-border, B2B, and in-person selling, all from a single place in Shopify admin. Up until now, all of these business configurations have been managed in different parts of our platform, which meant managing multiple disjointed experiences and basically needing a PhD in Shopify settings. Markets is now the central place to view and understand all your expansion efforts, giving you the ultimate power to make better decisions for your growing business. It also enables incredibly customized buyer experiences for each market, all from a single store without having to split inventory or keep data in sync between multiple stores for the same business. So let's say I want to expand my business into the UK. I'll create a new market and add UK as a region. I'll start by customizing my catalog for my UK market, making sure that the products, pricing, and availability is what I want to surface to my UK buyers. I can also customize my store's theme to be just right for my UK audience. Next, let's talk about updates for selling in person. One of the most exciting new features for businesses using Shopify POS is that now with markets, you can set specific catalogs to manage pricing and publishing for your retail stores. So, I could mark down my prices for all US outlet stores or only stock my bestsellers at my New York flagship store. And for Shopify Plus merchants selling B2B, it will be easier to expand your wholesale business into new regions. And now, you will be able to customize your store theme for each B2B market. Markets gives you a holistic picture of your business, whether it's zooming out, seeing all the key markets your business operates in, or zooming in, focusing on how your key markets are performing, and viewing a quick snapshot of the exact customizations you have made for each market. What's more, all of the intentional work you did to customize your buyer experiences in markets will also be reflected in the product section of admin. You can preview the exact list of products and prices that a specific buyer in a specific market would see. With markets, we have unlocked incredible growth opportunities. Whether you're a brand new business selling cross-border for the first time, in a rapid scale phase, expanding into B2B, opening up a retail store, or an enterprise operating in hundreds of markets already. Markets brings together your entire business and helps you grow towards any future you can imagine.
Future is like a analytics. Right.
Selling cross-markets, specific buyer in a specific market would see. Prices that is specific differences in markets will also be made for each market. A quick snapshot of the exact customizations to your picture of your business, whether it's zooming out, seeing all the key markets your business operates in, or zooming in, focusing on how your key markets are performing, and viewing a quick snapshot of the
Hello. Hello. Okay. Nice.
Are you at home then?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm tired too.
Did I wake you up? Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm actually doing some homework right now.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What homework?
You know, I have that one stock class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to do a write-up every week. Yeah, this is a year-long thing. It just started in May.
Oh.
Oh, I'm streaming. I totally forgot. Should I end the stream? I'll end this for now.
Okay.
Alright, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Catch you guys in the
Thanks,
next one.
everyone.
Yeah, no one's watching. It's okay though.
But I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm listening right
Peace.
now.